Okay, hey you guys. So, first of all, I want to apologize for the lighting and the camera. This new computer that I have is like just it's bad. Um, anyway, I did not come on here to complain about my computer. Those are for computer message boards, different site. What I actually came to talk about was to kind of like ask you your guys' opinion. Oh, it's so similar, I'm like this. But so I just wanted to talk about some about gender and kind of like the differences between like the different like ways that we classify ourselves. So, like when you're born, you either got girl parts or you got boy parts. I mean, there's I'm not gonna say that's always the case. I know there are some people that they reach puberty and they're like got boobs and a dick. I do not think like that. So, but for the most part, biologically, we're either male or female. I don't think anyone can really debate that. So you got that. You got penis. You got vagina. There you go. Those are your two options. Not really an option, but then we get that's I kind of call it like that's your sex. It's what you are. You can't really feel, you know, penis. You can't feel vagina. Well, okay, you guys probably get it. But what I really want to talk about is like identity. And so that's like for me it's kind of like your mindset. That's how do I feel? Like what do I feel comfortable wearing? What do I feel comfortable doing? How do I feel comfortable acting? All that kind of stuff. So and like labels. Like why do we have labels? Like bathrooms. What if like cuz I mean there are days when I have baggy jeans or baggy sweatpants. I have on a white beater and a big sweatshirt. Like all my hair up in a hat, so you can't even really tell I'm a female. If I go into the female bathroom, they assume I'm a dude and they kick me out. I go into the dude's restroom, and I sit down, they're like, "Oh, dude, that's a chick." We run into problems. And in elementary school, when you're kind of like, girls and boys, it's what we are. It's fine, but like you're kind of, even for some kids in middle school, it's like that. But then you get to high school, and you're sitting there thinking like, well, I don't like dresses. I don't think like a girl. I never feel comfortable around girls. Like, I act more like a guy. And so, a lot of times, like, I'll use the word like transgender, gender queer, gender fluid, or whatever you want to call it. But, like, you try to explain it to people. And they're like, oh, so you think you're a guy? No, I know I'm a, a girl. As sex goes, I'm a girl. I just express myself in a more masculine fashion. And then people come up like, oh, you don't like being a girl. No, trust me. I like my boobs. Keeping those. My vagina, not even that. But gender, I feel sometimes the labels help people because it gives them a word to describe how they're feeling. Like when I first started kind of questioning my identity and questioning my orientation and everything, it kind of helped me that there was a word for what I was feeling, that enough people had felt that way, and enough people had expressed themselves this way that there was actually a word for it. But at the same time, I feel that whether you consider yourself masculine, feminine, gender queer, gender neutral, transgender, that automatically kind of puts you into a box. Granted, it's a pretty big box, but when I say that I'm transgender or I'm genderqueer, people expect me to act a certain way. People expect me to do certain things. So even with a term as broad as genderqueer, we run into problems. So what I really want to ask you guys, and I want you to comment down there, and do a video response if you want, whatever. Message me. It's kind of like, what do you think about gender? What do you think about orientation? And I mean, not necessarily what labels do you use. If you want to tell me, that's fine. But if you don't, I understand. But what do you think about labels? Do you think, do they help people kind of figure out who they are? Or do they kind of put people into a box? Either way, comment below, message, subscribe, like, talk to me. Anybody? Please, lonely. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.